I hope you can all see my screen. I hope you can all see my screen. If you can see my screen, please let me know that in the chat box. You can all see my screen. If you can see my screen, please let me know in the chat box. So tonight, the reason why you are here, the reason why every one of us is here. Okay, thank you, Joe Felix. The reason why every one of us is here, it's because of this thing, because of the new evolution of money, because of the biggest thing that is happening in town. I'm so amazed that even secondary school students, junior secondary school students, they are about, they are even, they are getting informed about this cryptocurrency. Amazing. Don't worry. Probably maybe you're going to be seeing a lot of videos of some certain things people are doing around. So quickly, what is this cryptocurrency? What is this cryptocurrency? First and foremost, I want you to know that cryptocurrency is not longer the future. Cryptocurrency is the present. Cryptocurrency is the new evolution of money. Many years ago, we usually used to have what we call trade and barter. And from trade and barter, we were able to move on from that to what we call gold. People began to use gold as a medium for exchange. And from gold, we now had what we call mental coins. And from mental coins, we were able to have what we call paper money. And from paper money, we had what we call plastic cards. And from plastic cards, we were able to move to what we call electronic money. Electronic money. And right now, the biggest and the newest thing in town is not longer electronic money. It's what we call cryptocurrency, digital currency. So I want you to congratulate yourself tonight. If somebody invited you, you are here at the right time and you are in the right place. I want you to congratulate. If you are a first timer, you are just attending our Zoom section for the first time. Somebody had invited you, whether a friend or a colleague, whoever that person has been. I want you to congratulate yourself because something new, something big is about to happen to you. So amazing is that the new is what I call cryptocurrency. And what is this cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any government or any financial institution. It's a digital payment system that allows for peer-to-peer transactions without the need for third parties like bank or like individuals. That is what I call this cryptocurrency. You can see that everything about it is so new. Now, how does this cryptocurrency work? This cryptocurrency runs on a technology called blockchain, which is a public ledger that records all transactions, and transactions are verified by a network of computers around the world, making it a secure and transparent process. We have types of cryptocurrency. There are thousands of cryptocurrency out there, but some of the most well-known ones include Bitcoin, which is the first and most widely recognized cryptocurrency. And for some times now, it has been doing amazing well. Something that started with 0.0 USDT as at 2009. Right now, it is doing crazily 100 and what let me say 110, 111 between that range or between $109,000, that is over 160 something million naira in Nigeria currency. Now, mind you, this is something that said like it was not going to work. People didn't believe right now, and some people are still fighting it. Some people are still fighting it. But amazing is that it has even done despite their fight. So what do you do right now is to position yourself for the biggest change, because even though it's doing what it's doing right now, it has not done, there's still more to what it is. There is still more. People are still buying. People are still buying. Many are yet to know about it. So if you are here, that's why I told you earlier, if you are here, you are at the right place at the right time. We also have Ethereum, which is a blockchain platform that allows that allows for the creation of smart contract and decentralized applications. We have Litecoins, we have Ripple, and many more like that. And that leads me to my second slide that talks about the difference between this cryptocurrency and our cash fiat, whatever nation you are on the earth, whatever your cash fiat, whether you're in the US, whether you're in the UK, whether you're in India, whether you're in Japan, whether you are in Uganda, whether you're in South Africa, whatever your currency is, the difference between between cryptocurrency and your cash fiat is this. Now, but before I tell you what is the difference, is that what is this fiat money? Fiat money is a traditional currency that is issued and regulated by government, while cryptocurrency are digital tokens that use blockchain technology and are decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any government. That is one. Now we have differences around the difference between this cryptocurrency and your electronic money, or the difference between your normal money that you know that you spend in your state, or in your country, or your nation. Is one of it is what I call control. Fiat money is controlled by government and central banks. Now, your currency is controlled by your government. But amazingly, is that cryptocurrency is decentralized, meaning no single entity controls it. Time will not permit me to go deep into it, but I can tell you that cryptocurrency is what me and you say it is. So it's not government giving it what they feel like. It's not government labeling it. This is whatever the amount should be. No, it is me and you. So me and you now have power over what we want. That is what we call the power of digital currency. Another one is what I call supply. Fiat money has a constant supply, but cryptocurrency has a fixed amount of supply. Let me tell you one reason that cryptocurrency will always go very high. The reason why digital currencies will do amazing well is because once an amount of tokens or amount of digital currency is designed, there is already an amount that can be produced. And once it's produced, it has been signed that they cannot produce anymore. So because they cannot produce anymore, there's what we call supply and demand. And you will agree with me that once there is no more production, what happens to the one that are available? The price begins to be high. It just go because why? You can't find it any longer. And like amazing is that Bitcoin itself already has an amount of token that will be produced worldwide. So if you have not gotten your own Bitcoin, please, I encourage you to do that. Now, another one is what I call value. Fiat money has attributed value because government calls it legal tender. Cryptocurrency have no legislative or intrinsic value. That is what me and you, we talk about privacy, we talk about volatility, we talk about transparency, we talk about many more. Transparency in the sense that it is clear, nobody can go against what is not meant, in the sense that in your normal traditional banks, somebody can fortify a figure, somebody can change it on the system, but in blockchain, it is completely different. Once a transaction is set to be done, nobody can tamper with it. It will be for life. And it's not just a transaction because it's sent all over to all the systems around the globe. Every system that is connected to it is sent to it. So when you say you want to start changing it, if you change it in your system, will you change it in another person's system? That's what we call the power of transparency. And I know that's what people want. You want something that you can believe. You want something that you can trust. And I can guarantee you, if you are looking for that, cryptocurrency is that thing you can trust because of a blockchain system. Now, the question is, how do I earn and sell cryptocurrencies? One is by holding and buying. You buy and hold cryptocurrencies like Bitcoins, hoping their value will appreciate, and definitely their values always appreciate. I also talk about lending Bitcoin. If you have Bitcoin, you are lending it to other investors or institutions. You earn interest on it, accepting payment or tips. Before now, countries do not accept Bitcoins as a way of payment, but right now it is beginning to happen like never before. So if you have a shop or you have what you are doing, you can decide to also be accepting Bitcoin, and you will also be earning Bitcoin in that way. I will also talk about day trading. Day trading Bitcoin, you buy and sell Bitcoin within a short period of time, and then you take advantage of the price fluctuation. You also earn Bitcoin that way. So that is it for that. That leads to my second slide. What is crypto trading? What is crypto trading? Crypto trading is also known as cryptocurrency trading. It's the process of buying low and selling high with the goal of making profit. And we have types of crypto trading. We have types of crypto trading. And one of the types of crypto trading we have is what I call day trading. We have swing trading. We also have the long-term investing. Now, the question you may want to ask is, how does crypto trading work? One way it works is, one step is that you open an account. Number two step is fund your account. Number three is choosing a trading pair. And then number four is placing an order. And then number five, you do what I call monitoring and adjusting. Now, a lot of people, when I talk to them, some especially people who have not heard about a cryptocurrency, I want to say that for every business on earth, as far as this business is on earth, I don't know maybe above, but I know any business on earth has what I call risk. There is no business that doesn't have its risk. As a matter of fact, anyone who introduces a business to you and tells you that this business doesn't have a risk or it doesn't have disadvantage, I want to tell you, please do not invest or do not do that kind of business, because that person is not being truthful. There's no business in life that doesn't have its own risk. Even human being, life is risk on its own. So why will somebody say there's no risk? Now, I'm going to tell you the risk, because if you are going to get started in the cryptocurrency, you also need to understand what is also attached to it. What are the negative part of it? What are the positive part of it? But amazing that even the negative part of it can be managed, can be managed. One of the risks is what I call volatility, which is amazing. Volatility in the sense rapidly go very high in a twinkle of an eye, and also price can also come down. That is one of the what we call volatility. And amazing is that ever since this volatility has been, it has always been a blessing for crypto traders and for those that are in the crypto space. Now, that leads to my second risk of crypto trading is what I call security risk. Security risk, you have to secure your exchange. Are you using cold? Are you using cold exchange? Are you using hot exchange? Are you using soft exchange? Whatever exchange you are using, or the hardware exchange, you have to have a way of securing your money. Because of why? Because of theft, because of scammers. So those are part of what I call the risk. Another one is what I call regulatory risk. Regulatory risk is the way the government perceive the cryptocurrency. But amazing is that right now cryptocurrency is taking another shift. It's already taking another dimension. The way government now perceive cryptocurrency, they have not seen it as a blessing, especially the United States of America. Look at what one of the amazing president is doing, the president of Donald Trump. Is accepting it. Is even right now is building reserve. Another country, other nations of the earth has also decided to take steps. Country like Dubai, country like Japan, UK, they are beginning to also take this amazing step in building their own reserve. And that means that the regulatory risk is beginning to favor the market. And once it favors the market, you're going to see things that you have never seen before. So those are the risks that are attached to crypto trading. So another that leads to my next slide is what is called artificial intelligence bots. What is artificial intelligence bots? Artificial intelligence bots Artificial intelligence both refers to a simulation of human intelligence in machine that are programmed to think and learn like humans. And we have what I call their key features of this artificial intelligence board, which I call cognitive computing, computer vision, machine learning, neural networks, deep learning, natural language processing. They are what I call uh, features that are attached to artificial intelligence. The amazing thing is that artificial intelligence has come to help us. Right now, there is no place you are talking about. There's nothing you are doing online, whether you are into digital marketing, you are into photography, you are into content creation, you are into whatever you are doing online, you will always see the place of AI, this artificial intelligence. It has even cut across even automobiles. Today we have what we call self-driving cars because of the power of artificial intelligence. But today you have places that you go to, you don't even need to see anybody there. All you need to do is to interact with a machine or with a tool. Those are what we call the power of artificial intelligence. Today, you are doing anything online, you see the place artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence has come to help us. It has not come to take our place, but it has come to aid us to do things more better, more faster. But amazing is that you can also use this artificial intelligence to also earn money, to also make a better living for yourself, to also take advantage of the cryptocurrency market. There's nobody here that doesn't spend money daily. Every one of us spend money every single day. But the question you are asking yourself is, do you spend money every day? But do you also earn money every day? Or do you wait for weeks or months or years before you earn money? Most people are salary earners, not everybody. Some are business earners. But amazing that you can leverage on artificial intelligence where you can be making money even while you are sleeping, even while you are on vacation, even while you are making your dinner, even while you are driving. That is the power of what I call the artificial intelligence bot. Now, this leads to the reason why me and you are here tonight. And what is that thing I'm talking about? It is called ROYALQ. Now, you may be asking yourself, why did this person tell you about ROYALQ? Why are you here tonight? The reason you are here tonight is for me to show you this amazing opportunity that has changed over 2 million plus users around the globe. Ever since individuals has been using this automated boat, this artificial boat, they have made over $184 million. That is huge, right? So it has been for the past 5 years. So it has been trusted, it has been proven, and it is working. And that is why we have decided to share this opportunity. And that is the reason why you are here tonight. So, what is this ROYALQ bot? ROYALQ bot is an artificial intelligence bot that helps you to buy low and sell high. Now, what is the problem that this robot is going to do for you? Now, you can see on my slide rightly, ROYALQ, welcome to the future. You earn crypto while you sleep. You earn crypto while you are offline. You also earn crypto even when you had a bad day, when somebody fight with you. Why? Because you are using what I call artificial intelligence bot. Can I quickly ask you a question? If you had a quarrel with somebody, does it mean that your phone shouldn't work? Absolutely no. Does it mean if you go online, you're not going to, the online will say because you fought with somebody, then it's not going to work? Absolutely no. If you had a bad day, does it mean that if you go on Facebook, Facebook will not on? No. So what am I trying to say in excess is no matter what you are going through, these bots can help you do the job where you will be ending everything. Now, quickly, I'm going to tell you why you need this bot. One of the reasons you need this bot is what I call emotional trading. By a lot of people has this problem, they have emotional problems. I'm not saying you have emotional problems. There are people who they cannot literally decide in some certain two successful events what to do, what not to do. This robot is meant for you. Number two is what I call time consuming market. The bot continuously monitors the market, allowing users to save time. So it helps you to save your time. There are people who that they are interested, they have the money, but they don't have time because you have a 9 to 5 or because you already have something you are doing, but you are also looking for other streams of income. I want to tell you this opportunity is for you. Talk about technical analysis. You are a young person, or you are an old person, or you are in your early 40s, your early 30s. You are young, but you don't really understand how the cryptocurrency works because you don't really have time to do that. I want to tell you, you are at the right place. Amazing is that the ROYALQ is an algorithm analysis market that helps you to trade and execute trade based on predefined rules. So please, leaders, you can always help me admit the people in, so I will not need to do that myself. Now, this robot I'm talking about works 24 hours non-stop for you. It helps you in the cryptocurrency market operate around the clock. The cryptocurrency market is the market that operates every day, 7 days in a week, 30 days in a month, and 365 days in a year. So all through, the market is open. But the question is, are you making money from the market daily? So are you looking for a system that can help you make money in that market daily? Then this bot is what you need. The bot helps you manage loss, helps you do what we call risk management, where you don't need to expose all your money to the market, even as a newbie or you're a professional, whatever you are. Another one is what I call back testing. It enables users to trade multiple assets and strategies using this AI automated bot. It also helps you to reduce human error, minimizing mistakes caused by manual trading. If you ask any manual trader, probably you are here, you don't even know much about trading. But if you are here, you also have pre-knowledge about trading. You also agree with me, there's what we call manual trading. There's a difference between using automated bot and using manual trading. Now, what is the difference? The difference is very clear. Let me just use this illustration. What is the difference between you driving a manual car and driving an automatic car? What's the difference? Ease. You don't struggle too much. It's exactly. I think that really drives home my point. For those people who always try to argue and say, it's better. I don't want anything that will help me. I just want to do it on my own. You want to do it your own, then keep suffering and keep going through checking chat every time. Keep losing opportunities where you can also have an opportunity to build a team. Keep losing that. Keep leaving money on the table because you're trying to do it on your own. I want to tell you, we are in a better dispensation where you don't have to do things manually. You can give a tool, a set of instructions, and it will deliver what you want with the same result and even more efficient. And if that's what you are looking for, I want to tell you, ROYALQ is what you need. One of the things it does is that it does what we call market analysis. It provides insights into the market trend, and it does what we call multi-exchange support. It supports more than 9 exchanges. It doesn't have to be one exchange, whether you are using whatever exchange you are using. Are you using Bybit? Are you using KuCoin? Are you using whatever exchange you are, it supports 9 exchanges. So now that leads to my second slide. How does this ROYALQ work? This ROYALQ works with what I call capital plus profits, internet trade activities. All you need to do is to link up your exchange with this automated bot through what I call API. That means application programming interface. You do not have to give your money to anybody. Now, I don't want to be too fast. I'm going to come there. Now, you do what I call link it up, and then you don't need internet too much, but you always need internet to just on the bot. Once you on it, you can always off your internet. And maybe when you need to come and check it, you can always use your internet subsequently. But it doesn't really need internet to that exchange. And then, so how does this ROYALQ work? This ROYALQ bot works in a system where you give it a predefined set of instructions. It buys low and sells high. It doesn't sell in loss. ROYALQ bot will never sell your digital asset in loss. And that is why we are telling you tonight, if you are looking for a safe system, you are looking for a place where you can keep your money, where you can multiply your money, where you can duplicate your money, then ROYALQ robot is for you. Whether you're a beginner or you're a professional, this is for you. Now we'll talk about In between the place where it does what we call the buy and the sell is what I call profits. And then you connect it with your ROYALQ, with any other. We are using Binance. You can see Binance on my slide because Binance is one of the widely recognized exchange around the globe, which is mostly accepted by a lot of people. And that is why we're using it as a point of reference. It doesn't have to be Binance. It can be any exchange of your choice, depending on your location. And now, the question you want to ask me is why these ROYALQ boards? Why this ROYALQ board? Why this ROYALQ board is because you do not send your trading capital to anyone. You keep your money stays in your digital bank account, which can be any of your choice, which I have rightly said. Number two fact is that you do not need high level trading skills for you to make profit from it. Are you a person who doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency? As a matter of fact, this is maybe your second time or third time you're hearing about cryptocurrency, or you have heard about cryptocurrency, but you have not really had the time to just sit down and say you want to really know deep. I want to tell you, with this ROYALQ boat, you are covered. Now, another fact you need to know about this boat is what I call it only charges gas fee only from profit, not from your trading capital. So it's only when you make money that they deduct what I call gas fee. Now, as a newbie, you may be surprised. What is this gas fee? For every of your successful trade, the ROYALQ boat takes 20% and your own is 80%. What do I mean by that? It means, for instance, if you make $100 a day, their own is $20, while your own is $80. And what is this money being used for? The $20 will always be in the ROYALQ account. Why? Is because they do not have access to your own money. So because they do not have access to your own money, they always tell you before time, please drop our own where we can have access to it, which is on our boards. So once you make money, then they deduct it. But when you don't make any trade, they will not deduct the money. If you like have more than $100 or whatever amount you want to have, ROYALQ will not deduct it. Another thing is that there is no limit on how much you can make using this board. I've seen a lot of people, we have a lot of testifiers in this Zoom section tonight, which some might likely share their testimonies. They make their salary, their whole year salary. Some of them make it in a day, some make it in a week, some make it in a month, all depending on you. So you are looking for something where you can end your salary in a week, then ROYALQ boat is for you. I'm not trying to sell the boat, or I'm not trying to make it feel like I am hyping it. I'm just only telling you the fact of what the matter is. Now, it helps you save time. The boat saves time by automating your trade processes, allowing users to focus on other activities while ROYALQ monitors the market and execute trade. So you can go ahead and be doing other things, and this boat will be working for you. It has track record since the year 2021. I said it earlier, it has been tested, it has been trusted, and it has been proven. So what are you waiting for? There are many more I would like to say about this board, but time will not permit me to go on and on and on and on. I could have loved to go on and on, but I'm just going to finish at this place in time. But this permit me to say it is very well much affordable. $120 is not too much. Is because what you are going to get from using this board is way, way, way more than what you paid for. Imagine you renting a place, renting the boat for 1 year with $120, and before the year or before the month, you have made over $250. Is that not way, way more than it? So it is affordable. It has sustained growth. It's not a get rich quick scheme. So please, in case you are thinking that if you get started today, next tomorrow you become a millionaire, is it possible? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. It doesn't happen like that. It's not a quick rich scheme, but I can tell you it's a timely business that with time, I can assure you, financial freedom is guaranteed. It also has multiple ending opportunities. So you are looking for multiple ending opportunities. ROYALQ is for you. It has what we call, it offers a referral program, allowing users to earn bonuses from it as well. It's transparent, it's community driven, it has consistent profit, and there are many more I will not want to talk because of my time. So if you get started with us, one of the things you are going to enjoy in our team is what I call knowledge growth. You're going to enjoy knowledge growth. Another one is what I call financial freedom. You're going to get to, I'm going to teach you how to be financially free. How to be financially free. And then another one is what I call expanded network. You're going to get to know amazing, amazing, amazing people. Another one is what I call trading skills. You're going to get trading skills for free. This costs a lot, but we're going to be offering it to you for free because we are not looking for what to take from you. We are looking for what to add for you. We want to better the community. We want to better the environment. We want to make your nation, our nation, wherever you are, a better place. And then another one is what I call the millionaire mindset. Wherever you are watching us from, the same mindset you need to be successful in America is the same mindset you need to be successful in Uganda. The same mindset you need to be successful in Nigeria is also the same mindset you need to be successful. You also need in the UK. So once you get the right mindset, there is nowhere you cannot operate. And those are the things we are going to be offering you free of charge without you paying a dime. So at this point of time, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I believe with this few point of mine, I've not been able to convince you, but I've been able to educate you that this ROYALQ boat is what you need at this time of your life. So permit me at this point of time to welcome an amazing friend, an amazing brother, an amazing user who has been using this ROYALQ boat. Because we're not just talking about the ROYALQ boat, we also have people who has seen it, they have tested it, and they are coming to testify that this thing truly works. So permit me to welcome somebody tonight. When I heard the story, I was kind of it inspired me a lot. Inspired me a lot. He got to know about this opportunity since the year 2021, but he didn't believe in it as much as he did right now. So because of that, that literally stopped him from not maximizing the opportunity. Just like many of you are listening to my voice, many of you are hearing my voice. Some of you are still doubting and say, am I sure this opportunity is for me at this right time? Do I really have the money to get started? Do I need everything is not right? I want to tell you everything do not need to be right. All you need to do is to just take that step and say, I am going to do it. I can do it. And you next thing, you see yourself doing it. So at this point in time, please help me welcome Mr. OsasFX. So Mr. OsasFX, please, you have the floor. You can quickly share us how you got started, how you got to know about this ROYALQ board, and how it has changed your life so far. Please, you have the floor. Thank you. Is Mr. Osas there? Mr. Osas, if you are there, you can unmute yourself so you can talk. Yeah, Mr. Osas, you can unmute yourself, please.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mr. Osas.
My name is Osas, and sorry, everyone. I'm really having a bad network connection, but I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you very loud and clear.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you very loud and clear.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, leader. I really appreciate this opportunity. I do not take it for granted. I will start by saying ROYALQ is a very good business, and I think it's a business. It's not like I think. I believe it's a business everyone should be doing. either you are new to the crypto space, you have heard about crypto before. Due to the things you have actually heard about crypto, if you don't even have any knowledge concerning crypto, I think coming into this crypto space with this process of ROYALQ, it's a very good one. I don't being a young person, a teenager, and older person, it's not a barrier. ROYALQ has actually helped me see the fact whereby we young people, where we have challenges now in the space of crypto, because it's not like the usual currency we are used to. It's a different thing entirely. I think if we have been taught about crypto at a very early age, I think most of us would have actually been billionaire by now. Um, I heard about crypto. I heard about ROYALQ year 2021, 2020, around there about, and I didn't register. That was the most funny thing. So I'm trying to share my own story, like due to the fact that the more the more I've been delaying to come into the space has actually cost me a lot. So I actually joined this business like early this year. I was just trying to like see how it works, see how I can actually grow my capital. And along the line, I find out that it was pretty much easier. It's just for you to follow the instructions. And if you want to if you want to really be profitable in this space of this business, space of crypto and ROYALQ as a whole, you just have to follow instructions. You have to put in your all into it. It's your business, it's your money. So you have to put in the work, and you have to actually like me saying put in the work, it's not like there's a very big work you have to do. At least if you want to like 1 hour, we have great uplines which are here for each and every one of us. Like they have been supportive and they have really been encouraging. Yeah, a business like this is a business like I don't think to me, I don't know. We should be able to be convincing people like come and do ROYALQ. I know there are some certain type of persons. This is a very staging type of business. Like they are going to be taking a lot of money and they won't talk to you about it. If anyone should actually invite you here today, that person actually has a big space in the heart for you. That's the only thing I can say about it. The person has a very big space in the heart, and this person actually wants you to succeed. So just imagine me, someone introducing this business to me since the year 2020. And I've been like giving excuses, silly excuses, like I want to use the money to do some other things because it sounds too real to be true. Let me use that. Like, ROYALQ it sounds too real to be true because everybody, due to our country, we all believe that. Oh, sorry about that. I think my network is very bad. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So I would say, due to our country here in Nigeria, we believe people are falling for quick risk scheme. They don't like to go through like the process of making money like in a gradual process, like just enjoying the process. To me, I don't see. I still see ROYALQ as a very I still see it as a quick rich scheme. You just have to be patient with it, and you just have to do the work because ROYALQ is definitely paying. It's actually it has helped a lot of people. There are a lot of testimonies, and there are a lot of persons that are actually doing ROYALQ. They don't even want to share it out, and that's the side of it. Like I really don't understand. Like if there's something like this that exists in our country, here in Nigeria, I think every single person should be doing it. Like to me, this is something like I have in mind. I just want to share it here with everyone. Since I started the business, I've seen the result, like it's moved like pretty fast. In I also trade forex, so I know like when it comes to trading forex, our psychology and our emotions are like choked up. But if in Royal Q, you just have to do few works. Like you just do it and you just go to your various activities for the day, like going back to work, and you're coming back, you just see your money. It's like it's securing profit for you. And it doesn't even lose, you can't even lose any money using Royal Q. Like there's is zero risks attached to it. Like we all know, like before the market actually moves properly, it might just give you like few losses sense. Like it's a very intelligent bot. Like I don't know how to actually explain this, right? It doesn't actually knows how to close the losses. Like there's a trade, like a trade that took spent a long period of time. I was even thinking like, how is this trade going to turn out to be? And before I know, I wasn't even paying attention. My upline, that's the app, like I'm talking about, like the people that actually invited you guys to come in. Those people have a very big space in their heart for you. So the bot actually secured my profit, and my upline was the one who actually called me and it was like, "Have you checked your trade?" I was like, "My trade? Okay, let me just quickly check it." And I checked that, so that this bot has actually secured this money for me. Honestly speaking, if you were to be the one trading this currency and you are running in such, and the bot you are losing money, I'm telling you, there's no way your emotions can ever be intact. There's no way. But with the freeway, we know, like, yeah, this Royal Q, it's actually paying. He actually knows what he's doing. You have a free mindset, like my money is safe. And one thing about the boss, like, you're not giving anyone your money. You're not taking your money, like giving anyone. It's like you putting your money in the bank and it's growing. It's just that it's going to be in a digital currency. And this digital currency, you have all the securities under your care. You are not giving it to anybody. You are not sharing your password with anyone. You are not giving Royal Key your password. Like the money is like, it's like your money is in your pockets. It's just that uh, anytime you choose your hand decide to look how much you have, there's an addition to it. It multiplies. That's when it's linked to Royal Q. So work is a very nice business for every single person and everybody that wants to come out of poverty, that want to be financially free. ROYALQ is the best business I would ever recommend it for anyone. I think ROYALQ is the business to recommend for a teenager, like a little person, like that wants to go into something, like wants to grow his or her capital. ROYALQ is something that I want to introduce to them. But it's funny enough that this business has actually been running for a long period of time, and most of us don't even know about it. And some of us that the business have actually, most people have actually talked about it to them. You'll find out that they'll be like, I don't believe things like that actually exist, due to the fact that it's too real to be true. Like, how can you be sleeping and you'll be making money? Like, just think about it. Is it possible? Like, work is too real to be true. You'll be sleeping and you'll be making money. Nah, I don't think something like that actually exists. I still find it very difficult to believe, but I'll assure you all, it's true. OsasFX actually pays. Like, it pays really well. You just have to follow the instructions of your uplines. Whenever they are telling you, like, do this, you do it, because there's no business you're going to be doing on Earth that you're not going to be putting your time. 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes before you do your daily activities. And as time goes on, I believe you will just find out, like, there's no reason to start working 9 to 5. You want to put in your all, because I actually have a plan for this business. Each and every member of my family should have Royal Q. That's my aim. honestly speaking, I know I shouldn't be sharing most of the plans I have with ROYALQ. Yeah. Each and every member of my family, that's my plan. And funny enough, if you can open one account, if you can just register for one account, as you see the progress so far, you don't even wait for ROYALQ to start giving you much money so you can go and open another account. Quickly run to get another account for any of your siblings. Like, you are setting these people free, not in the aspect whereby your family will be like calling you for money, or like you'll be the only one just going through the process. If you can actually do this for them, I bet you they're not going to be disturbing you for money, because you just lay the foundation for them, which is ROYALQ. And ROYALQ is a very good one to start. To me, I think preaching about ROYALQ, telling people making money from ROYALQ. So I think like telling people about ROYALQ, want to like convince them it's not even proper, because we are making money. Everybody's making money. Like, the youngest person in the business is making money. So they can actually purchase or buy anything they actually want for themselves from the comfort of their house. They're not going anywhere. You can do this with your phone.
Thank you very much, Mr. OsasFX. Amazing, amazing. Please, let's celebrate him, please. It's not easy for someone to come on, and I think he's ready to share as much as possible. And one thing I found out is, because once something is authentic, you don't need anything to talk. I think if I leave him from now till next 2 hours, he will still be talking about ROYALQ. Why?
Yeah, most definitely. Because it's paying. Thank you very much.
An experience. And then I hope you find he said something very important, which I don't know if it cut across you, but he said he got to know it in the year 2020, 2021, but he didn't pay to eat. Are you there? He didn't pay attention to it. He had the money, but I needed to use money for something else. He was running something that was not, he was using the money he was supposed to use for ROYALQ for a wrong thing. And he kept going the same way, cycle, until he finally said yes to it. And you can see him today. Look at his testimony. Everything he said there was not something he planned. It just flowed. Why? I want to tell you, ROYALQ is not just a robot, it's an experience. I mean, it's an experience. You cannot have this thing and not have testimony. So I don't want to talk too much because I've said a lot of things. So please, in case you are a new prospect, this is your first time of attending our Zoom section, somebody invited you through one way or the other, I want to encourage you, just as the testifier said this evening, do not say no to this opportunity. Say, I can and I will do it. I don't know if you have the money or you don't have the money, but one thing I know is, once you have a goal, somehow, you will definitely get a solution to achieving that goal, except you do not have one. Haven't had all these things. Don't go ahead and just say, okay, oh, it's working, it's true. Take an action. Take a move. What will be the difference between you listening to us tonight and in the next couple of months? Is not what you heard, but it is the action you take towards what you heard. So what are you going to do with what you have heard? It is authentic, it is real, it is genuine. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and take the necessary step, and I believe you too will be the next testifier. So please, I don't know if anybody has anything to say before we wrap it up. Any contribution, any addition, any subtraction, and if there is none, I will hand it over to my leader Oshua. But mind you, maybe I will say it later at the end. So leader Oshua, please, you can have the stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Temitope. That's an amazing presentation. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone, wherever you're listening from. I don't know if you have questions from our guests, prospects. If you have questions, you still have concerns, you can use the chat. The chat is below. just use the chat, ask your question, or you can unmute yourself and ask your question. What I just want to say is, I think I'm just going to say very few, something very few. ROYALQ is not a Ponzi scheme, okay? It's not a money doubling scheme. It's not a get rich quick scheme. So don't expect that once you get in, the idea of Ponzi, where they lie to you, where they give you mouth-watering amount and say, oh, you can use ₦1 to pack 10 million by tomorrow. No, ROYALQ is a legit business. For me, that's an amazing testimony, Osas. I'm surprised that, to be honest, I'm really surprised at all the things you said. I'm not even going to lie. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. I'm very shocked.
Do you notice something?
No,
Did you
I
notice
don't.
that Mr. Osa's voice and your voice somehow look alike? I don't know if somebody also get that. And I'm surprised you say is your team member that you don't even know him. You have never met him before. I probably need to do a
I've
check
never
after.
met Osas before. We've known
I think
since, I think 2020. I've never met him before.
I think after the meeting we'll do a check on that. Thank you.
No, I have to talk to him after the meeting. I have to talk to Osas after the meeting because everything he said here is new to me. I didn't know this is how he felt about the business. Everything he said, to be honest, I'm surprised, I'm shocked, because I think me and Osas, we've been getting at it with this ROYALQ since 2021. 2021, and he kept giving excuses since 2021. It's like every year he comes, he'll be like, I think he was trying to really see if the business is legit. Because it's like 2021, he's going to, oh, what's up? Tell me about this business. And I tell him, 2022, he's coming back to check up. I'm like, I thought I've told you about this business. What else do you want to know again? 2023, he's going to be back again, asking me the same question he asked me last year. Like, is this thing still working? Like, it's still working as long as cryptocurrency exists. ROYALQ is not going anywhere.
Finally, in 2025, he came and he did. Glory.
For me, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. In 2025, I was already upset. Like, please just leave me alone. I was already upset. Like, you can't be doing this like every year. It doesn't even make sense. But then I was shocked, when he actually activated his robot. And I'm shocked with everything he's saying currently, because I don't know, I never knew this is how he felt about it.
Can I quickly say
It's amazing.
Sorry to interrupt. All right, so I'm really sorry about the delay, but one thing I want to quickly say is that one of the things I actually regret the most, I won't say I really do regret it, is that I didn't start on time. Yeah. But due to the fact of my background, I don't have the finance, and whenever I have the finance, I'll be like, is it something I really want to do? And whenever I checked on it, I'll be like, someone just bought a car of this business. I'll be like, Then I'll say, you come online, you posted the car, like, that's Range Rover Evoque, and that's 30 million naira. Someone has two of it. I'll be like, what's going on? So I want to quickly say this to everyone. This is an opportunity. If you don't take it, you're just going to regret it, just like me. So it's not something you want to just sleep over. Something like you should just take the action immediately. I know there are a lot of business out there, like people are being scammed and all. I actually took a long period of time to actually look into this. And I'm even planning of going into school, like that will actually give me the opportunity, like to the end of the year, like whosoever I want to take this to, because I think this is going to actually change the whole lives of Nigerians as a whole. And if Nigerians should actually look into this, I think there will be less poverty in our country. It's a business that pays a lot, but the people that are into it, they are just few. I'm like, why? Why? These are real things. Why? I think celebrities should actually start promoting these things. If you can start from there. Yeah, because I actually regret not coming into this business on time. So that's just it. Please
Thank you.
outline. I know we have our ups and downs, but I'm realizing things and I'm learning. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much, Asas. Thank you for that one. So I think, Leader Osha, I don't want us to stay too long because of time, so that those who have had can go ahead and take action with what they have had. If you refuse to take the opportunity, someone else will take your place. If you say no, somebody else will say yes. Somebody said it in opportunity don't disappear. Opportunity just simply move to the next person. So you want the next person, you want the opportunity to leave you, or you want it to move. It's going to move to the next person. But I don't want it to move to you. I want you to say yes to it and get started. So the also I think you can have it here. And thanks to everyone who has showed up. Really say thank you tonight.
All right, thank you so much. That's an amazing one. It's really amazing that someone that started barely 2 months or 3 months is here speaking about the business. It's something that is really nice, and it's something that we should all emulate. You don't have to stay here for like 1 year. You don't have to be doing this business for like 1 year, 2 years. You can, even if it's 1 week, you can make a difference, even if it's 1 week. So thank you so much, Mr. Osas, for that amazing one. Joe Felix says, the Osha, my prospect is here. Okay, who's your prospect, Joe Felix? Let's hear from you. I'm not happy with the turn up though, but let's do something. So that we'll round up. Who's your prospect, Joe Felix?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Joe Felix.
Presenting the testifier, I appreciate it all. Yeah, quickly, my prospect is a Freeman experience. He's here. He started quite early with us and he's still here. I think he's enjoying the lecture and giving the testimony. So I appreciate him for his time.
You're welcome, Mr. Freeman Experience. Yeah, I did see you. I also noticed that you came early, so not to waste our time. Joe Felix, we have something for you after the meeting. Just DM me. You won one of our giveaway today. Congratulations. So tomorrow we have our members meeting. Please let us try as much as possible to always attend these classes. They are very important. We are not asking for a lot, just 1 hour of your time daily, so that you learn how to use this robot and also learn how cryptocurrency work. That's all we need from you. We're not asking you to go to site and start carrying blocks and cement on your head. ROYALQ is authentic. I began with on 28th April 2025, and it has been amazing. Yes, it's an amazing business. So please let us always try as much as possible to do something for the community. You don't have to come on here and present, or you can come and share your testimony. It's very, very, very important, please. Because if you come here and just talk all day, it won't really hold water. We need something to back it up. So please, if you'd like to share your testimony, you can message Leader Temitope on the group so that we can have you on this meeting for prospect meeting and guest meeting. Thank you so much, everyone. Make sure that you are available tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. I believe that our alarms are set every day. Please set your alarm for 8:30 every day so that you don't miss our meetings, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. And have an amazing night. Thank you to our presenter and also to our guests, amazing one, and to our co-host, especially the members here tonight. Thank you so much, everyone. You are all amazing. And we'll see you tomorrow for our members class and members training. Thank you and good night.
Hello, good evening.
Quickly, Mr.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Sorry, my name is Mr. Ibadie. I've been listening to you guys. My co-host is hello. I think so many people are later.
We can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, my co-host is Olutunde. I've been trying to drop a message on this platform, but basically it's being private messaged, and I pretty sent a message, a kind of a question. Well, I guess you didn't see it. You guys didn't saw it, so I don't know why that it's been off. So my message goes like this: how long does it take to pay up your fees and also your fuel money again? Basically, if you've done the first one, right? Will you still do that when the year runs out? Hello?
Yeah, most definitely you will. You will. Like before the bot actually gets expired, it's going to start sending you notification. Even when you're in January, it's going to be sending notification that your bot is going to get expired. You should renew your subscription and all. It's going to be informing you on time before at hand ahead of time, so you can just resubscribe your bot for the new year subscription. Even if you're in January, maybe the first week of January, it's still going to be reminding you. It's not like it's just going to turn out like that. It's just going to be reminding you.
Okay, good, great. So what I want to get is if for instance I'm doing my first subscription now, right?
Okay.
And how long will it take for me to do the second
It's 1 year. It's 1 year, 365 days. If you do your first subscription now, it's gonna end. Yeah.
Till apparently towards this month, right?
Yes. Next year. If you do it this month, it's gonna end the same month next year.
Next year. Oh, great.
Yes.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yearly subscription.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. Take care and good night, everyone.
Yeah. So quickly, please, Mr. Joe Felix, please, by next week, Tuesday, you are going to also want to have you to come and share your testimony as well, as you are one of our biggest, as you won our giveaway today. So we want you to have to prepare yourself for that, in accordance to that as well. So thank you. So, Mr. Secretary, you are highly cited. That's one of my boss in my working place when I was in my intern. He just got started. That was last month. Yeah, last month. Yeah, I think it was the one I told you, Joshua, that we put in $60. That's a person. Amazing boss. 2 hands for you, boss. Okay.
Yeah. It's the one that his money disappeared at ROYALQ.
Yeah.
I shared that with them on this Zoom meeting.
Okay.
ROYALQ is amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah,
ROYALQ doesn't steal your money. So good night, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Have a nice day.